Kilo fait on monte chocolate. Fine, oh bucket. Watch your love for like it. Why not more? Your body, chocolate. What's your ready? Yeah, imade. Kilo fait. Why now?
Hey y'all, hey. Welcome to the penis edition of Ed Unicorn Straight No Chaser. Tonight we are going to do something a little bit different. I decided that I needed a week off. I needed to do something fun that did not require a lot of leg work. So I have two gentlemen here to assist me. Tonight we are going to be discussing all things about the penis, asking questions that y'all may have asked yourself from time to time. But before we start that, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. First, I want to give thanks to not my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Not my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, but just the best, because she does come through like the Lord. She is always on time, okay?
Preach.
Pass the plate. Cash it. So I'm gonna give a little thanks to myself. I am the EP for my show, along with the bald-headed demon himself, King Kurt Live. So if anybody out there has a podcast, if they have one, they want to start one, they don't know where to start, please reach out. The EPs at Head Nerds of Charge can help you with all of that, all right? Now, I have my guest with me. Yes, sir. You raising your hand?
I want a show.
You have a show. And we're going to get to that right now. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Big Exclusive, founder of the Big Exclusive Network, friend and sister station to the Head Nerds in Charge. Thanks for having me on the Unicorn Straight No Chaser. Thank you guys for blessing me on my show when you did. You guys came in, showed up, showed out, and I absolutely loved every minute of it. And I appreciate you guys bringing me on your platform. Hopefully I do it justice like you guys did mine.
Oh,
Kurt, what up?
I have no doubt in my mind. Y'all make sure we're going to go over it at the end of the show, but please make sure you check out the Big Exclusive Network. That is definitely family over there, and they have a whole network of shows as well. So we appreciate Shannon for being here tonight and letting us do a little light grilling of the eggplant. And we have
just don't burn it, okay?
Not the grilling.
Roll of the peen.
We have Mr. Lightskin here himself. Go on and introduce yourself.
What's going on, everybody? It's Carty Experience, aka Soft Dom Daddy. All right, y'all. How y'all doing today? Y'all good?
You gotta say the soft dime daddy part in the mic. You gotta make it convincing.
Yeah, that's true. This is your soft Dom Daddy here.
There you go. That's in case Carolyn. If Carolyn comes into the chat, that is
I do her right.
Do Carolyn right, okay?
I was in the middle of drinking my tequila. So
Ooh, yes, I need you liquored up for this. And let me add really quick. If you're going to drink responsibly. Call an Uber. Don't drive and drink at the same time. All right. Now, Tokyo.
Hey, Tokyo T here. Here to bring you all things kinks and chaos. I'm sorry. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. And I got a lot of, penis on my mind. So I got a lot of questions.
Did you hear some penis before we started?
Oh,
no, but I will. I will.
Research before the show. Just a good once over.
I should have.
Now, King Kurt Live, he is late to the show. Hopefully, he will hop on a little bit later. In the interim, he has did some pre-recordings, some of the answers, so he'll get us started until he jumps in if he pops in. We gonna hold it down in the meantime.
Like a Jeopardy
Damn.
question?
Wow.
Ah,
Wow, you
That was
finally made it.
Hi.
We
that
missed
was
you.
good. You were thicker than the plot. Wow. I mean, yeah, I
Hi.
seen
Hey,
the
hey, hey.
promo pictures, and he's right. Goddamn.
Listen, I be trying to encourage her to use her power for evil. He hiding on that body yaddy yaddy, but trust me, y'all just go on the unicorns page, y'all see, or inbox me. You know, if you send us some stars, I'll inbox you her pictures. That's what I'm saying.
1,000 stars minimum.
If you like what you see tonight, if you are enjoying it, if you get a laugh or chuckle or something, you know, send us 99 cents or something. Send us a star, okay? We out here, we struggling. Anyway.
Because pimping says pimping.
I know, right? Damn.
Would you rather me pimp her out or a man? That's all I'm saying. So, like I said, tonight is the penis episode. And we are going we are going to be asking questions about the penis. Now, all of this started from another episode that we did. It was a nightcap. And I don't know how we wandered into the subject, but I started wondering about certain things that men do with their penis because I do have a little penis envy. I would like to have one. I want to peg somebody. You know, I want to smack somebody in the face with it. I got a little penis envy. I do.
All hopes and dreams.
So the original question that I had was, we'll start off with something light. When y'all are in the bathroom, do you wipe or do you shake? My son is 10, so he wipes. I teach him to be clean. He wipes. He's a very clean young man. But I know a lot of y'all just...
Why you do that? That's a waste of tissue.
So,
waste of a square.
as a young man, as most young men usually are, I used to be in a rush. So it was just a shake. But then when I found some grown-ass women, they was like, sir, learn to wipe. And I clutched my pearls like, oh, that's a thing. Oh, that's a thing. So shout out to the older women I've dealt with in my life, much more seasoned women. So in my, adulthood, I began to wipe.
I appreciate it.
You're killing trees, man.
And if a woman is doing his laundry, she appreciates it too.
But not only just doing laundry, like she reminded me that, sir, it can go down anywhere, anytime. You need to be ready at all times. And, she don't want the urine. So, she don't want to taste that. So I was like, respectfully, I respect the fact that it can go down anywhere, anytime. And I still believe that to this day, because you just never know. So I just make sure I always wipe.
And you're going to get an extra blowjob because of it, okay?
Not at all, sir.
Well, go on, Carty. Go ahead, Carty. What you got to say? So let's find out how nasty you are.
Rule of thumb: 2 shakes. 1's not enough. 3, you're playing with it. 2 shakes.
Who
Across
made
the
that
board,
rule up?
Black, white, Asian, yellow, purple. 2 shakes.
Who
That's
made
it.
the rule up?
I didn't make the rules. That's just what it is. It's 2
Now
shakes.
is this for
It ain't sus.
Is it for a circumcised or uncircumcised penis? Because I feel like an uncircumcised penis will hold more urine. You can't just shake that.
Yeah,
if
you're uncircumcised, I believe, maybe you want to get, some toilet paper and maybe some baby wipes to get all up in there.
You gotta wring that out.
For real men who have circumcised penises, 2 shakes.
Wring it out.
Never go.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty.
Not wring it out.
Your mama should have known better and to cut the skin off because that's just nasty.
You know what's crazy? I did not even ever think about tissue, like wiping it off. I've never even thought about that.
How would
Didn't
you?
know that was a
It's a
thing.
waste. And if a grown woman says, "Oh, I don't want to taste the urine," then she ain't about that dick sucking life to begin with. Because when I eat pussy, if she go take a pee, though it don't matter. You're not gonna wipe the piss off. You're gonna get it. So,
yeah, so you like a little tang, is what you're saying.
it's not even tang. You barely even taste it. I mean, if you ever taste a woman squirting on you and piss, what's the difference?
He said you barely taste it. This is just a little
flavor, baby.
A little trace.
I mean, I'll be worried about sweaty meat than a little bit of urine on the tip.
Oh my God!
I didn't know. Listen, I have a son. Okay, did not never think to say, "Oh, wipe." Why
Y'all niggas wasting toilet paper. You know how expensive toilet paper is?
It. Like I thought it was just a shake. You just shake it. I didn't know. I didn't know you use tissue sometimes.
Man, you
well,
shake it off. Shake it off.
Good for y'all.
Traditionally, the women that I've dealt with normally have some sort of like sanitizing wipes. So I don't. I've never had to deal with the whole tangy,
sweet and sour
residual urine situation. And if I did, I was way too drunk to realize it. Maybe, but like I said, most women I deal with have like the sanitary wipes. So
exactly.
I mean, now, if you got
it's just my experience.
It makes sense. But then again, you got to remember when you wipe it gets soft. Sometimes it can break off, or like you nut in the tissue. It gets messy.
That's a whole nother conversation.
So wait, why are we nutting in the tissue? What just happened? What I missed?
I don't know. Niggas nut on anything. Tissues, towels, whatever. But if you're doing the tissue, it gets messy because it gets clumped up and it breaks off. You've done it.
He said, you know.
I don't.
You know.
Nigga,
you never nutted in a tissue or a Kleenex.
Don't act like you don't do it.
Man.
Nah, like
y'all on another level. Y'all okay. Nigga, I'm just a basic bitch.
Yes, you are. Yes.
Clearly.
Wait, so King Kurt Live,
Carty, I'm on your side.
He answered this question as well. Can we play his answer to the question, please?
Wipe or shake? So when I was a little boy, I was a wipe kind of nigga because when you're young, you're pissing on your nuts a little bit. So you will want to make sure to get all of that sanitized and not smelling like pennies and shit. And as I got older, we just ain't got time to be getting toilet tissue. I ain't never seen a grown man in the bathroom like step back from a urinal with toilet paper to wipe their pee off. Nah. Niggas with dicks, we shake. I personally like to give it a little lasso and whip it one good time, get the few last droplets, the few last morsels out of the urethra. You y'all know what I'm talking about. Get it out of the tubing and give it one last little and shake that thing, get the fuck up out of there. Yeah, that's my answer.
Nigga said Aretha Franklin.
Laretha. Child, not a lasso.
What's your man? You never want a lasso because you got the whiplash. He can come back at you. You don't want that.
She got that.
You never want that.
I'm a stick beside him. Look.
I'm gonna have to suck a little bit of pee from time to time, but
you was just talking shit.
Such is life.
Just some advice.
Because you don't ask.
You can grab the
This is why I'm asking. This is why I'm asking these questions. Now I know I need to have a conversation. But anyway.
But
it ain't stopped you thus far.
But are you gonna stick beside him?
Yes, I will suck that dick regardless.
I don't know what you talk about. Let's move on to the next question.
Hey, this is the answers you want to know. You can't handle the truth.
All right, the next question is, do guys talk to each other about their penises?
No,
depends.
I've never talked to any of my friends about their penises, like ever at all.
Really?
It just never, like, it's something that never comes. I guess in my circle of friends, we don't talk about each other's penis. I never thought to ask.
Like you never like got
Y'all
burnt,
not serious?
or one of your friends got burnt, and they was like, "Yo, yeah, shorty, yeah, I mean, she got me burning."
Oh yeah, that comes up, like, you know, if it's an incident, you know.
That's
what I
my
mean?
depends. Like niggas will go to the best friends before they go to a doctor.
So y'all
That's
just don't
the way
talk
it is.
about like size in or shape. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just
No,
talk about like
we ain't
sex
asking about what your
experience
member
or.
looking like, or you know. Yeah, you
Nah.
can talk
I
how many
mean,
bitches you fuck
okay.
and whatever what she did to the dick, but
That's
you can't
a shame.
in detail tell
We
me
talk about
about your
our
dick.
vaginas all the time.
As y'all should, because y'all have mysteries in the vaginas that y'all need
But
to
it's a lot going on
cross-reference.
down there. Like, it's a lot going on down there. The penis is a simple tool. You know what I mean? Women consistently have the complicated things. I mean that no disrespectful, malicious way whatsoever.
You're fine. This is an inappropriate show.
It's a lot going on with the vagina. Okay, it's discharge, it's blood, it's squirt mixed with pee. It's
everything on this
bacteria.
keyboard. So many buttons.
Yeah, it's a million
So many
and one
things.
things going on with the penis.
Okay.
It's simple. It's phallic.
Okay.
It's soft. It fills with blood.
Penis
It
is
gets
a
hard.
mouse.
That's it. It don't do tricks.
Balls,
none of
dick,
that. Like,
and cum. That's it.
It's like
Balls,
a
dick, cum.
spatula. It's like a spatula.
That's simple.
And listen,
It's a tool. Okay. All right.
y'all got different. See, look, it's complicated. Y'all got
Weird,
different
let's go.
orgasm zones and like, men.
Got one. Okay. I get it.
You have erogenous zone. That's not true.
But
Now,
they ain't gonna talk about it.
Listen, it's
y'all not living.
It's different. It's different orgasmic zones inside the vagina. Y'all can orgasm inside in 3 different places, outside, and like it's a lot going on. Like the penis, just give it some friction and boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Oh, let me give a special shout out. Hey, Carolyn. You saw he gave you a little shout out, his little soft Dom
Hey,
Daddy.
Carolyn.
Okay.
How you doing today,
We
love?
appreciate you, love. And Todd, you need 2 squares. Y'all, thank you for joining us. Okay, so again, we had the bald-headed demon answer this question, so let's see what he has to say.
Do guys talk to each other about their penises? Why would we? Like, black men don't even want to get their own prostates checked. Why would I have a full-blown conversation with my homies about my dick? I mean, I don't really see the point of me describing, conversing, having any communication with another man about my penis. Now, I mean, you might be like, man, yeah, she had my dick hard. Or you might be like, boy, I was about to do that thing, but I couldn't get him together. But it's not like, well, on a summer day, the circumference is a full 60 degree. We're not doing all that. That's just, it depends on what kind of conversations you're talking about.
I think y'all need to talk about y'all dicks more.
Why?
All right.
I think it's a comfort thing.
Why?
What will we talk about our penises?
Do
me a favor. Do me a favor. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Siren, you be big. No. Tokyo, you be big exclusive. Siren, you be Carty. And show us how a conversation about our penises will go.
All right.
You want to start, or you want me to start? You want me to start?
You can start. You can start.
All right.
And just for context, I'm just a little bit above average, okay?
Okay.
So there's no misconceptions.
Okay. All right.
Who am I again? I'm you. I'm Shannon.
You me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Listen. Yo, I was trying to fuck this shorty last night, and she had too much ass, like my dick. it couldn't go all the way in. Like, you ever had that problem before? Like, what do I do about it?
Well, because I'm above average in length and or girth, you gotta toot the ass up a little bit and spread the cheeks. You know what I'm saying? And then you can go straight in there. You know what I mean? I feel like, do a little maneuver and find your position.
Okay.
Right.
So like,
that works for me.
I could prop her up with a pillow.
Okay, that's a good move. That's a good move. But you got to spread the cheeks as wide as possible, though.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And then you can get the full dick in. To the base.
I want the balls to be up to the cheeks. You understand what I'm saying? Have you ever used an enhancement? Because I'm thinking about getting some Viagra.
I never needed it. You know what I'm saying? Never needed it. But I know a lot of friends that have used it and they last all night. I feel like you should go for it. See what happens. See how that works out.
That conversation is simple.
And scene.
We talk about this stuff all the time.
Big exclusive. Let's break this down. Play by play.
Okay. All right. What was the problem? That was a good conversation.
I think so. You helped me. You helped
pointers.
Me.
You know what I'm
saying? The first part or the last part?
What's wrong with the conversation?
We're going to tell you. I just want to know how we're going to break this up.
Go ahead.
With the first part, big exclusive, the last part. Which one you want?
Please start from the beginning, sir.
All right, I'll take the first part. Clearly, this guy is in his youth. So he's in his teens. He's experimenting for the first time. He got his first big booty bitch, and he wasn't ready for what was about to happen.
Okay.
So in that situation, you might want to lean on a friend and say, hey, this is something I ran into for the first time. Is it me? Or is it, some other problem? And of course, big exclusive, hey, my dick big, I ain't got that problem. But if you ever come across a big booty bitch, this is what you're going to do. So this is just putting you on game. That's all that is. Young boy game.
So that's the only exception to the rules.
That's an acceptable conversation. It's not just like we just sitting here and like we playing a game. Hey yo, I don't think my dick can fit in her butt. Like we're not doing that in the middle of a 2K.
That's pretty good too. I don't know.
I feel like it was helpful. She helped me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she got to have a big booty because he didn't have enough member to fit in the booty. So
right, and then she just kept saying like you got to spread.
Just
like you got to
spread.
Get in there.
Full insertion is what I'm saying.
Right, get up in there. You know what I mean?
This is what I imagine. That's all I'm saying. I don't really know for sure, but that's what I imagine. Is that you want?
Then the second half of the conversation would never go like that because one, we never going to admit to having any sort of ED issue, and if we do, we're not going to refer to the chemical ones first. We're going to be like, "Yo, you tried that gas station joint?" And we tear shorty ass out the frame all night, bro.
That's the LD question. That's a 35 and up question.
And that's the extent. That's it.
That's a 35 and up. The OGs be like, yo, young boy, you tried that blue pill? Oh man, that blue pill got me going. Like, I'm
raising a son. I need to know.
So do women talk about the shape and size, depth,
they talk about all that? Everything.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Full school workup.
Yeah. Be like, my doctor said that my uterus is tilted. And I was like, okay, so that's why certain penises feel like this, that, and other thing. Yes, we talk about those things.
There's a PDF report that gets sent out to every female best friend, and they read the dick report, and then they all converse like a book study, and in a round table setting, and that's what they do. And no, we're penis pump. No, we're not talking about stuff to pump and stuff up. No, we're not having those type of conversations. Now, I will say, my friend did call me the other day. One of my gay friends was like, "Hey, have you tried that honey pack yet?" And of course, I did a review on it. I got a little thing right here because
what is it?
What is that? The honey pack.
That honey pack thing. You see on what they be talking about nowadays on the sex podcasts.
No, I heard about the honey pack, but I don't know.
For men? What is it? Like, what is it?
Yeah, it's a men. So it's not the gas station type of. It's like 100% honey at straight 100% honey from a certain type of bee in Africa, and whatever it's supposed to do make your dick hard for 3 days or whatever. Blah blah blah.
3
blah, blah.
days.
That's
Yeah.
awful. That's
Yes,
awful.
Why would you
yes.
want your dick to be hard for 3 days?
Clearly, you do know
They
how to
said
fucking.
4 hours you couldn't have died.
Yeah, so pure honey, royal jelly, mixed herbal, and a bunch load of ginseng.
So using that will make you. Did you try it yet? Was your dick hard?
I did it. I did a review on it. No, I didn't feel a goddamn thing. So I was just.
So it didn't make your dick hard. It was all a trap.
Not naturally.
A lie.
Like out of nowhere, I was like, oh, whoa, time's up, cake's out the oven, time to take it out. No, it was just,
not the cakes.
nothing happened. I called bullshit. I called placebo, but my friend called me. He's like, hey, how much should I take? Because I bought one too, and I was like, I don't know. I took one, nothing happened to me, so go ahead, take one. I didn't get. I need to hit him back up and see what he says.
Okay, that's demon dick. She gonna die. She gonna be like crawling on the ground, trying to get out, trying to escape. That's a horror movie after a certain point. A hard dick for 3 days.
That was me in my 20s, man. Get back to those days.
Shit, that wasn't even
3 days.
in my 20s. 3 days.
3 days straight, man.
Yeah, I can go.
Weekends.
I can go, but even for 3 days straight, that's 24 hours a day, 3 days straight.
24 hours, 3 days straight.
That's a little bit much.
It didn't hurt. It don't hurt.
Carb loading and just a lot of water.
That's a good job to get into.
Yeah, I've done that.
I'm always curious.
I've done the marathon before. Oh, man.
Well, you just need water and carbohydrates.
It's carbs, just carb load. Just
you got a
pizza.
carb load, get that pasta in you.
Yeah,
plenty of water.
And you just keep it going.
But wait. What's a marathon to y'all?
Wait, let me address Carolyn.
In my late 30s.
Let me address Carolyn first, really quick. Carolyn said, please be careful with Viagra if you have heart problems or are on a blood pressure medication. Carolyn is a nurse, so please.
Thank you for that tip, love.
We don't want you dropping dead trying to give somebody the best that you got. You know what I'm saying?
Soft Dom Daddy has hard dick all day. Don't worry.
We're going to let King Kurt Live start the next question. Jess.
How far can you shoot when you come? Does the distance change depending on how long it's been or how hard you come? Oh, yeah. If I'm nutting pretty consistently, I might get the little, the layover, and then it drizzles and it looked like a little volcano. It give you a little coating around it. If you stand, if you get what I'm saying. But I ain't got a measuring tape every time I bust a nut, so I can't speak the distance. But I can say I do have a story where I was with this one friend of mine. We was at the telly. It was kind of I want to see what it's hitting for. I want to see what it's hitting for. One night stand type of deal. And to this day, we still sing to each other jokingly, Little John's, to the window, to the wall, because from the bed, I hit the hotel window. And yeah, that was a hell of a night, boy. I'm pretty sure the cleaning lady was like, what the skirky? What was these skirky? Nasty mother skirky? Yeah, that's the squeegee noise for anybody. Y'all get it. Yeah, I definitely nutted on a hotel window from the bed. That was a powerful jack. It was one of them nuts you don't forget. Like, you may never like the person again, but when you see them, you get a little, just get a flashback. That was something.
Ski.
Now, that is quite a distance. Can anybody beat that?
No.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
You said you could?
Yeah,
Look,
I have, and I've done it laying down, which is harder. So
where did it go?
Gravity, baby. When it goes up, what goes up must come back down.
Well, where did it
So
land?
hit the ceiling and land
in the vicinal, area. But yeah, Definitely 4 feet. Definitely 4 feet, if not more. No cat.
Mm.
Haven't been able to like replicate the sense, but
Mm.
yeah.
Why you
Okay.
think
Shit's
you
been
went
rough.
that far though? You said you couldn't
I don't
replicate it. What
know.
makes you think?
I
Oh,
don't know.
was it a
Probably
while
just
since you
everything
had?
is just age.
Okay.
Everything just hits different
Okay.
now. Like my shit used to
Okay.
be sniper type of high caliber round precision. Now it's just like, we just gonna get this nut off. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna just drop you off. Ain't no 1-2 punch anymore. It's very fucking lazy nut.
Cardi, you're in your 30s. You're in your 30s.
I know. That's why I gotta work back out. I gotta like get healthy because it all stems from blood flow. So if you got the right type of blood flow, you working out, it helps with the build up and the shootout. But
Because a
that's why
power
I
wash,
gotta get back to.
a power wash feels amazing.
It does. That's why you gotta give it all.
And if y'all don't know what a power wash is, I just made that up. I made that up in my, I don't know.
Good and goddamn well.
I know. I was right with you. I knew what you meant. Like I used to just cover everything, and now it's just like,
But I'm
just
saying when a man comes in you and he comes very hard and it's powerful and like you could feel it, you could all the way from the bottom to the. That's all I'm saying.
That hentai nut.
Yes,
the hentai nut that fills all the orifices.
It feels amazing. Tequila, you never know.
I mean, I done got came in, but it wasn't like a fucking power wash, and it wasn't amazing.
Can we just acknowledge her faces that she be making?
She loves it. She speaks with passion and love and dedication.
That she be making.
Like,
she makes the same face that my girl be making. Like, oh, I just need it all over.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like the build up of the like. I like feeling when you're about to come, that pulsation. That's great. Love that. But once the come out of there, I don't get that shit out. I don't like it. I don't want it.
You gotta die. You don't stick around for the fireworks.
No, you can come on me and think like that's fine. I just
you don't
I don't want to be coming in
you.
I don't want it in me. No, I don't. Pregnancy happens. I don't got time for this shit.
Is that the only reason? Just no pregnancy? Because we can pop a pill for that and keep moving.
I don't. It was never fun for the come part. Like I just hurry up and go push it out. Like I don't.
No cream pies.
You married and he don't come in.
No.
Right.
I don't.
Why the fuck?
No. All right.
That's the whole point of getting married. First of all,
I hate everything that you said. I hate everything that you said.
I need control.
What?
No, you can come on
Tokyo. God damn.
I'm devastated. I'm
Listen,
devastated.
You can come on into some good pussy. Oh my god.
You think you know your friends?
Check your home girl.
I thought y'all talked about this sort of thing.
I thought we did too.
You know what?
Clearly.
I gotta reevaluate.
I don't have no. Why is this so? I didn't know that was like a thing.
What are you talking about?
That became a.
Most people get married or are in a stable relationship so that you can get nutted in.
Being comfortable and being vulnerable and let that thing loose.
I'm not about if we married ever. I'm never doing that.
You might as well have sexual clothes on. What's the point?
No.
I'm smacking. Get that shit out my face.
No, take that out. First of all, I don't want to come up in me. That shit stay up there too. I don't know. Take it out. Pull it out. And I feel like I'm going to get pregnant. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it. We used to, back in the day, we used to do that shit. Take it out.
Is it the thought of like something alive inside you moving? Because some people get grossed out by that.
I just don't want it. I gotta push it out. The whole situation ain't good. I don't know. I don't like it.
I'm trying. I'm sorry, Shannon.
So have y'all talked about this, you and your husband?
About what? Coming in me?
Yeah. You can talk to
Oh,
your girlfriends about the shape and size and pulsate, but you
Yeah.
don't talk
You
to
know
your
what? I
husband
didn't
about
know it was like you had to do that. I don't know.
You know
We
how good
used
it
to
feels
do
to a man. You know
it.
how
We
good
used to do that.
to pull
I
out.
know, but no, yeah. But we used to. I don't know. I feel like we did talk about it or something. I don't know.
okay.
How did we get to this?
I'm
You know what?
officially
I think back in the day when I was on birth control, I
mhm.
think that's how it started. Like, but I don't know.
We
Talk to
want
that
an
man.
intervention.
Talk
We
to that
having
man.
a pussy intervention
Yes.
because, God damn it, how long?
Yes.
How long y'all been married?
Like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like 10 years.
And in honor
Salute the
of
black
that
love.
10-year,
We've been together. We've been together for like 20.
Not salute
letting
to
you.
not
You
to
let
not
him
salute the
nothing
cream
you.
pies.
It's not like I've never done it. We used to do that.
It's her husband's birthday, and my gift to you, Mr. Seymour, is that she gonna let you nut in her.
But you know what? I don't think he can't, like, he don't be pressed about it. You know, like, he just, I don't know. His football game is like,
Man,
superb. He don't never feel no type of way about it.
Tokyo
I
hates
swear.
cream pies more
Just
than
bring it up just
Bill
to say
Cosby hate curse
bring it up
words.
and report back to us what he says, because I assure you he's not
Please.
going to turn it down. I
Please.
promise.
I'm telling you.
Please.
I'm telling you.
I want to know.
We all
Right.
want to know. This done turn into an intervention. A cream pie intervention.
Let him come. Let him come.
Oh. It's
Give
not
the
like
people
I
what they
don't
want.
tell him to do that though. He just does it. Like, I don't tell him to do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he like to come on me. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Now, as soon as you say come in you, he's gonna come in you. That's the trap.
I know that's right, Jess. That's why you the best.
Let's get that trending on Twitter.
Let him come.
Oh.
Send some stars if you want her husband to come inside of her.
I'm gonna come. He's getting ready right now. He's stroking it behind the scenes.
Look,
He's like, as soon as she's ready, I'm gonna just...
he got an anonymous account. He about to send some stars right now.
Listen, all right. Mm-hmm.
Oh God, let me move on to the next question. I'm sorry, that just took me. Whew, I had to.
Is that 2 pages worth of questions? I see 2 pages.
Well,
we ain't gonna do all
questions.
We're not doing all the questions, but I'm an inquisitive person.
As much as you around, Dick. You think you have some more? Think you have a short list? God damn it!
What now?
My goodness, Meg! How dare you, sir? So look, Ty done sent some stars so your husband can come here.
Hey yo,
we appreciate you. Okay,
I'm cracking up.
Oh yeah, she gonna get some stars tonight. I know that much. Well, she'll be seeing some stars, one or the other.
Oh God, let's move on to our next
question.
Get the nut. All right.
We do not endorse domestic abuse, unless that's the type of shit you like. Anyway, next question. Let's let old Kurt come and ask the next.
Like we the fucking drum roll at this point.
This is
anal or vaginal? I'm sorry. I'm always gonna pick vaginal. Less likely for me to get in a shitty situation. I mean, get me off on enough Henny or rum, enough of that brown. I might try to, with consent, slip one of them things through the back door. But outside of that, I'm always going to go vaginal. And anal, I've always been self-conscious about anal because, if you don't do a lot of prep, a lot of post ejecting and cleaning out and making sure that the booty hole is pristine and proper for insertion. I'm always a little self-conscious that I want my pee-pee head to hit a doo-doo tip. Like it's like I'm always worried that it's gonna be like bing, And then I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. I think I got feces in my pee hole, and I gotta go to the doctor like now. So, you know, anal feels great as long as you can get out your head. At least for me.
Okay.
He eat ass.
Not the tip hitting the doo-doo tip.
He just said your head. I could tell. He said, yeah, he eat ass.
He hitting the doo-doo tip.
You know, you say
Oh
some
my
things, at
God.
least
Don't
a taste on your
leave any
tongue.
doodle on his joystick.
I'm cracking up. Okay.
I mean, that's why you use a douche to clean your not your vagina, but to clean your ass out. You use a douche. For those who don't know, if you like to engage in anal, you have to cleanse yourself so that you don't have that moment.
Doo-doo tip situation.
You gotta prep yourself.
Yeah. So
what's y'all
I
answer?
like how he said consent though. Consent was a nice word because when I'm on the brown and I'm fucking doing my daddy dom thing, I'm not asking for consent.
Oh, I was gonna say, I've had it.
I'm already ready for the
without
consequences
consent.
afterwards.
Yeah, I've had it without consent.
Yeah, I'm not.
I
I'm not
wasn't like
asking.
no. I don't want anybody. I wasn't like no. And also, I wasn't asked beforehand. I went with it. You let them start the insert, and then your body will tell you whether it's okay or not. Some days anal is perfectly fine, and then other days my ass is like not.
Yeah, it's a game of roulette.
Shut up.
But you can always do the good finger test. So if you go in there with a finger and you go halfway and it comes out, clean, you're pretty much you're pretty good.
And if it's not,
you're good. And you're not, then you back away, you back off. You gotta, somewhere.
You's a nasty nigga. You's a nasty nigga. You's a nasty nigga. You said just like stop.
We're gonna keep it going.
Carty is nasty as shit. Shannon, you be a real.
I'm not that nasty. I'm just fucking. I'm just tipsy as hell.
What is your preference?
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So my preference is going to always be vagina.
Okay.
It's so many magical things.
I love
about
it.
the vagina. You now I actually like anal. It feels a lot different, right?
What is it like?
So it's always a much stronger grip consistently on the penis.
Okay.
And that's through the whole shaft, right? And the response is always that little bit of pain is what that little bit of pain response that comes with doing anal. It's another layer of the experience for me.
Okay.
I like that response. You know what I mean?
Do you like a little teeth with your head?
Hell no.
I just asked because you said pain, so I was just like, you like a
no. I'm talking about her.
The woman, yeah.
Oh,
so more like
I'll take it.
Yeah.
You said you like it.
So
you
yeah,
like
I like her response to that little bit of pain that comes with like the moan, like that.
So you like a little baby sadist, a little bit.
I would say so. I would say so. It does a lot for my ego. It does a lot for my ego when that happens. But I always prefer vagina because it's for me. It's always to me it just feels better. Inside to out, and then you can get in there and you can move around, hit different spots, and get different reactions. And then women are a lot more comfortable in different positions when doing anal. So I love switching it up and going through the different positions and just changing up, having fun. Most women not going to ride your penis anally.
If they do, they a pro.
For sure.
They
I mean, you never go full
Okay.
shaft in the
How you know it's
anus
a little
unless she's a
pain?
pro. You
She
never
said,
do
"How
it.
you know it's a little pain? That's a lot of pain." Well,
Maybe for
again,
you, boo boo.
Aisha.
You know, maybe you're not at
Right.
that booty level yet. Get your booty game up. Oh,
Because see, y'all don't know because y'all don't do it. Y'all don't even. Well,
no,
Cardi,
you can get plugs and they come in different sizes and you
I
can train
know.
your asshole to get bigger. So
I know
get your
that. I
booty
know
game
that.
up.
I use butt plugs, so I
Right.
understand it. But a typical man does not even understand what a finger is like in their butt. You know what I'm saying? So it takes time. You can't just take a dick right away. The first time that you do anal is way more painful than the first time you have vaginal sex.
Especially when it
Way
slips.
more.
When it slips by accident, that's a real thing.
You about to. But
I had one of those misfortunes when I was younger.
I think all men have had that accidentally slipping into the ass. However, I have to say that once you get comfortable with it, anal sex does feel amazing. It's a whole another thing. Like I can't describe the orgasm that you have from anal sex. You know what I mean? Cardi, you prefer to have anal sex or not vaginal?
It depends on what I'm in. So when soft daddy down mode, yeah, I'm taking the booty, and not in that mode, yeah, I'm taking to pussy.
How does it feel to you?
It's more of getting the domination feeling for me than it is pleasurable, because I can't go all the way in because I'm fucking too big. But you know, just working halfway, maybe even then, you know, enough to I know you're getting some pain out of it. It works, but no.
That nigga just flexed like a motherfucker on my above average. Y'all heard him? He
I
just
heard
flexed
what you
like a
said.
motherfucker on my above
You
average.
don't
Goddamn.
want all that in your rectum. It's not healthy.
But for all y'all who don't know what
It's not like typically it's not healthy. Like you don't want all that pushing back up into your no.
that's right. For all y'all that don't know, when I do that, that means allegedly.
Ain't no fucking allegedly. It's fucking facts. Ain't no capping on this show. Fuck around and find out.
Jessica is a married.
Find out.
She's a married woman, Dory.
Well. I'm gonna need a cosign in the comments then.
Yo, Aisha said, "Nope, why I gotta stretch my ass? I'll take this little piece of pussy and go to sleep."
Damn, that's some shady pussy right there. That's shady.
I'm cracking up though, because yeah, you gotta work
She's
too
the type
hard.
of
You gotta
woman that
work
give you pussy for your birthday and call it a present.
I'm crying.
We don't do that. We don't do that here.
Little piece of
We don't do that here.
Devin she shit herself. She laughed too hard. I can't.
That can also happen. Or a hard sneeze.
Not a hard sneeze, child.
Oh,
let's talk about the struggle, because I do use wipes and stuff. So you never know at what point during the night he just gonna put his head down there. So you always gotta make sure you smuggle the wipes into the bathroom and keep everything fresh and clean. Oh no, we lost Tokyo.
And hopefully he has lube too. Get some booty ease.
Booty. Lord,
booty
not
ease.
booty ease.
Shout out to my girl Nakia, my sex buyer. I get my toys from Booty Ease. Help you ease to the booty when it's too hard.
We lost Tokyo. Her husband probably came in there and said, "You know what?
It's nothing time."
Shoot the club up.
We said your husband came in there and said,
He said, "Them people sent them stars." It's time
booty ease.
Oh, can you explain to Carolyn what booty ease is, please?
Oh, it's a lubricant, basically just for your ass. It's called Booty Ease. You can find it on my girl Nakia, on my IG. I rep her shit all the time. You can buy a bottle. It's good shit. I recommend it.
Gotta be shit.
Okay.
I would grab the bottle. I don't think I got time to go grab it.
Okay. You like this? You like that, baby?
Finally, Devin, I was waiting for you to say something.
It's bad because I can't. I'm trying not to look. Shit.
I look all goddamn day. I don't give a fuck. She know what she doing. It's her show. She know what she doing.
Yo, I've been drinking. Leave me alone.
You have not. I've been drinking. You haven't been fucking drinking.
I am. I've been drinking.
That's the first time you picked up that bottle. God, there.
It's empty almost. What are you talking about? You don't see?
The Angry Orchard.
No, it's Gold Monkey. I don't drink that juice. If I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink. This is an IPA, the Golden Monkey. Okay.
My man, big exclusive, drinking straight tequila. I mean vodka.
Yeah, straight up out the bottle.
I love
Tito's,
it.
A mini bottle of Tito's.
That's what we do on Unicorns.
I'm fitting to act up tonight. I'm fitting to
act up
tonight.
I'm trying to put her on an Angry Orchard. Groovy. She ain't with it.
Everyone in the comments, y'all should be drinking. Y'all should be rolling up. Y'all should have an edible. Have your hookah. Have your bong.
I got both.
Should be doing it.
I got both.
So let's move on to the next question.
Got her, Deb. I've been, my.
We're gonna let King Kurt go ahead and answer this next question.
Have you ever felt insecure about your sexual skills or size? I think all men at some point have that type of trepidation. All men, don't matter who you are, you have that hesitation, that fear of, am I doing enough? Is this something she's enjoying? Am I big enough? Am I too big? Am I too thick? Is she comfortable? I think ultimately it really is incumbent upon picking proper partners who are communicative and, putting either your mind at ease or educating you to exactly what they want or what they need, because every woman is different. It's like the three bears of dicks out here. Some people like it a little too hot. Some people like it a little cold. Some people like it just right. And you just got to mix and match with the right ones. That's all I'm saying. Treat your dick like Goldilocks and find your bear. Outside of that, once I'm 40 years old. I ain't got time to be worried about insecurities. The dick I got is the dick you gonna get. I ain't got no more dick. Once we hit my pelvis, that's it. I done ran out of dick, and I can't no more. I can't get no more from the store. I can't Amazon or Grubhub more dick for you tonight. So after the night, you can make the assertion whether or not you want to revisit this dick. But for right now, it's the dick you gonna get. So size, nah. I mean, when I was younger, yeah, I was concerned about it. But you dispel a lot of that bullshit once you get to the ooh and then the on. And if you make them crawl up a wall one good time, you're all right.
Are we still doing that dick service, that double vagina Uber Eats service?
The Uber Eats for dick.
Yeah, we patting that yet? Who's on the back end working on that?
I think that's a great idea. And so you can pick what kind of dick you want, small, medium, or large. If you would like it well done, medium, or rare, that means dark, brown, or white. You know what I'm saying? I think, just.
Mm-hmm. We'll make that work out.
Idea. Yeah. What are we going to call it, though? Uber dick?
You had a good name for it last time. I forgot what it was.
I forgot what it was.
Anyway, the question. I'm sorry. I threw y'all off again.
They had dick on GoPuff?
Apparently.
Oh, is it keywords?
I don't know.
Only order from this one restaurant and order the Bob Marley special to get that special pie.
Booties.
That'll work. Hey, Rockstar, I saw you in the comments, girl.
Yes, Rockstar, we did see you. Tokyo, you got McDonald's Wi-Fi today?
McDonald's got Burger King.
I guess. I don't know what the hell happened.
That's your husband downstairs.
I had to come downstairs, but it's still not working.
Style said, Tokyo.
Nobody.
Your husband unplugging the router. He about to get that ass.
He's down there pulling wires and shit. He
Let him
Yo, it's
come.
crazy. Like,
Let him come. I'm gonna bust an extra one for him tonight in his honor. I'm gonna bust another one. I'm busting 2 off tonight. That's a rare occurrence. I'm doing it.
this is wild.
I'm crying.
This is crazy.
Well, here's a wild question.
Okay, fuck.
Have
Yeah, I was scared to
you
answer that question.
ever accidentally or on purpose tasted your own cum?
Negative.
No. Nope.
Negative.
Have you ever wondered what your own cum tastes like?
Nope, don't care.
Listen, I wondered one time,
Okay.
because I was instructed before I went on the trip to eat like mad fruit and pineapples and all that shit. And I was told that it was going to change taste profile. And I was like, well, fuck, I don't know what it tastes like before, but I'm curious if the fruit made a difference. Now, I asked, I never tasted it on purpose or on accident. No.
But you did at least.
I thought about it. Yeah.
Did you ask her?
I did. Yeah.
And what did she say?
And it worked. It worked. It definitely worked.
Because your diet does matter.
It does.
Very much so.
And sucrose is a huge part of semen. So she said it definitely tasted better.
All right. So what was the consensus? You gotta let people know out there at the fucking jelly bean flavor?
What you should eat to make it taste better?
No, what it tastes like?
It depends on what you eat. Quite honestly, like
is there a consistency?
I will say that it can be thicker or thinner depending on the person. Some people's taste like asparagus.
That's not appeasing.
It depends on if you like asparagus. Flavored water.
Like a hard seltzer.
Wait, some people's taste like what's that drink? LaCroix. Yeah, that shit is horrible. That's horrible.
LaCroix.
Yeah. But I've had some people whose semen taste is like delectable. My tongue is not working. Delectable. It tastes delicious. It tastes good. I don't have no problem swallowing it. Some people, you go to swallow it and it get a little, it gets stuck a little bit.
I was told mine tastes like almonds.
I like almonds. That's interesting.
Isha,
it's
a little nutty.
Tastes like Isha.
Oh, nutty for the nut.
Ooh, Devin said she tasted her cum right off her wife's face. I know that's right.
And then also she never sucked one again, which is bullshit.
She's married to a woman. She don't have to suck dick again if she don't
mean that she look just
unless they agree that they want a unicorn or something like that.
Right, just share one, just a little.
Yeah. She don't want to. She said, Ty said you got nut flavored nut.
Yeah, almond. Well, yeah, she's the one that tells me.
I want, you know what? I'm gonna pump mine full of fruit and butter almond ice cream and see what happens.
I mean, I literally ate pineapple for a week straight, and it did come out sweeter. So pineapple juice, pineapple chunks, rings, straight. I was like, I'm gonna just be so full of sucrose, it'll fuck up your pH level. You can't be too sweet up in there because it's not good.
What does it taste like? Yeah, what does it taste like?
Since you ain't taking in the cream pie.
Well, she gonna go like this.
I'm trying to like.
What are we doing?
It tastes a little like. Sometimes it tastes a little like pennies or metal or something. It give me like a little like iron. But it could be, huh?
This semen tastes like pennies.
Eating rusty cum.
What the fuck? I can try to meet.
I can see why you don't want that in you. You can't have rust everywhere.
tastes like pennies. What?
Like, you know how when you eat a steak
But
and
no, that's
like,
crazy because you said, "Oh no, you need to go to a doctor." When you never put a penny in your mouth. When you were a kid, did you ever put a penny in your mouth?
Yeah.
like a little like a little something, you know what I'm saying? Like a little something.
Oh, Abraham Lincoln in your mouth.
He gonna
That's
be
kind of what I associated with. And then sometimes
You gotta take that hashtag, y'all. That hashtag gotta come down.
sauce that tastes like lead poison.
I'm trying to like.
Oh shit!
You know what? I don't really like. I don't usually like taste it like that. So like when I,
Carolyn said it tastes like coins too. Well, quarters. Is it quarters or pennies? I want to know which one it tastes like.
It's like like you eat a steak and a little. I don't know. I can't explain it, but it got
like
a little
Flint, Michigan. Got that Flint, Michigan cum.
It tastes like that, but I don't know if it's just maybe like I cook a lot of meat.
Oh Lord!
I don't know. But
no, that's funny.
I usually don't like cum. Like I don't really like the taste of cum like that. So I'll just put it real deep and swallow it like that. So it could be like my residual, throatness. I don't fucking know, child. That's just what.
I don't know. Y'all gonna have to experiment and try new things, taste new things.
Oh shit! Oh,
more like a nickel.
I don't know, but I will get his cum tested in a lab to make sure it's safe.
Oh no! Y'all got me praying. I can't.
If it can take lead paint off the walls, then yeah, you don't want to eat that.
I mean, it tastes different. It depends on too. Like if I'm just giving you head right before we do it and you don't come yet, so like your pre-cum, that's got a little salt. Like a little salt to it. But the whole ejaculation cum is different. It's like a.
See, I heard the pre-cum, or at least mine was sweeter than the actual cum. I don't know.
Shannon, I ain't even gonna lie. You're making me very curious.
About what?
Shannon, like it tastes like pineapples and kiwis, a tropical.
No. I didn't say that's what it tasted like. What I said was she asked me to eat those things to improve the flavor when we go on vacation. I don't know what it tastes like. So what you do is put the theory to the test. Have that man.
Why don't y'all taste
it? That's
what's the point?
All right, so look.
I know females do it all the time. Women do it all the time. I understand that. Like, I'm gonna taste myself.
If y'all girl give y'all head and y'all come in their mouth and after y'all had sex, y'all give her a tongue kiss, y'all don't think y'all tasting a little bit of semen in there?
Listen, it's not something I ever even thought about, and I don't remember ever busting it in her mouth and then her kissing me.
How about this?
That's snowballing.
Yeah, but how about this? She give you head before I had sex, pre-cum all in her mouth. As she's having sex with you, she kisses you. Y'all are tasting y'all cum. I don't know what y'all talking about. It's right at the tip of the tongue. Y'all tasted it.
Or if you're
okay,
you eat her out, you have sex, and then
you
go back to eating her out, then you ate your own cum.
Well, if you come in it and then eat her pussy?
Yes.
Nah, never did that either. Y'all gotta remember.
If I do creep pie, I stay above. I work the clit. You don't need to go inside.
Yeah, and I've had a very vanilla sex life, honestly. And I said this on my show. I have not experienced a ton of things. I'm not embarrassed to say that. I'm trying to have a sexual revolution now. So
there you go, my brother.
I'm most certainly willing to try a shit ton of things. Okay, but if and when I try it, I will most certainly say, hey, can I come back to talk about what I just tried? I'm all about that. Okay. I'm all about that. I promise you.
Don't get it twisted, ladies. Like, we're not coming in a petri dish or a shot glass and just be like, oh, I need my vitamins for the day. We ain't doing that shit.
Right.
Now, those are for the other type of folks who are into that shit. We ain't doing that over here. All right.
Okay.
Make that clear.
So, question. Is post-nut clarity a real thing?
Fuck yeah, it is.
Does being attracted to someone cloud your judgment?
Fuck
So
yeah,
do you
it
think is it straighter after you nut? Like you really need to come, you haven't came in a really long time, you know, and then as soon as you bust that nut, you can see everything clear now. Before that,
All
you love a bitch, you
problems.
with her, and then after you nutted, you was like, why are you here? Let me call you an Uber.
But the problems that we could solve if we stayed in post-nut clarity 24/7. World hunger would end.
That is most certainly a real
housing
a real
crisis.
thing. Yeah,
it will all be solved if post-nut clarity was activated 24/7.
Yeah,
higher level
agree with that
consciousness.
I would agree with that statement wholeheartedly, sir. Absolutely,
Wow.
absolutely.
It's real.
I think Cat Williams had that in his stand-up, and he was like, "Nigga, you think she the baddest bitch? Some shit like that in the club. Go in the bathroom, squeeze one out, and then come back and see if you still look at that bitch the same." And it's true. It is true.
Try that Shibari Groovy. I got the root right here. I get it. I get it.
Have y'all ever made a mistake and slept with someone due to not having that clarity? And then after you did it, you were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I made that mistake."
Yes.
You fucking crazy.
Yep. I can see clearly now the nut is gone. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
Y'all work together well. Y'all work together well.
But yes, I've done that. I've done that. And coincidentally, it was so in August 2nd, 2016, I was arrested. And then I got out September 23rd. And I was so coincidentally, it's the same time that I shot my longest nut. Like I shot that motherfucker up to her face. But point is, I had did damn near 30 days in jail, and she was interested for a long time. Okay. And at the point that I had went to jail, you know,
crazy.
My person ended up saying, "You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not ride or die and none of that bullshit." And when I came home, she was there, and it was low hanging fruit, and I did it, and then that clarity kicked in, and I was like, "Fuck, did I just do?
Damn.
God damn it, you stupid motherfucker!"
And she was like, "We go together now."
Piece of shit.
And she was exactly, Carter, like, "You piece of shit." And then
piece of shit.
It was so hard because I'm a nice guy,
right?
Or at least I like to think so.
I think you are.
There's people out there who may feel differently, but I didn't want to. Like, it was hard for me to deliver the news bluntly. So, and I also felt like a piece of shit for kind of like stringing it along. Like, no, so you know, I end up just ghosting her. Like, I end up just ghosting her.
Damn.
Yeah.
I after shooting her in the face.
Yeah.
Damn, look.
Damn, you shot Marvin in the face.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction style.
Not an American hero.
Yeah. I feel like
I think it's good though that we have post clarity.
Mistakes. Yeah.
Like we realize that we're human. We're human. We make mistakes. We make dumbass mistakes. But the folks who don't feel the same way afterwards, those are the serial killers. So, be grateful for that.
Okay, I hear you. I'm surprised. I didn't think it was a real thing, but okay.
No, it is.
You don't have it? Like, you don't like fuck a nigga and be like, "Oh, what the fuck was I doing?"
Well, what I do is normally what I learned to do, because y'all know I was like, well, y'all all might not know.
Aisha, please. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. Please don't judge.
He nut and ran. Danny Phantom.
I was not Danny Phantom. I was single for like 4 years on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I had people to come do maintenance and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of times I would try to masturbate first because that made a lot of difference in my choices. It's like, you know what? I don't need your company. I don't need you to come over.
Very
I
true.
just need a sandwich now. I needed a nut and a sandwich, and that was it. I did not need to entertain you at all. So I guess you can say it is kind of the same thing.
I swear you was a nigga on the low though. That's a
Every
nigga
single
move if I ever
nigga.
heard one. Because when you get that 2:30 in the morning text, you like, you know what? Do I need to want to go over there, or can I just like beat my dick and just like ignore it? These are the questions we ask ourselves.
Don't be
in
telling
these
my
situations.
secrets. You're not the first person to say that. That's why I have a lot of male friends, because But also, my male friends taught me well. Fuck this nigga, and then fuck this nigga.
Damn.
So a lot of people be like, "Oh my god, how could you be single for 4 years?" Because you don't really need a man. You think you do.
Gotta keep a loaf.
You don't. You just need a dick.
Yeah, most people misunderstand
Dick in the box.
like being single with being abstinent. Those two are not the same. Okay. Being single does not mean you are not having sex. It just means that you don't have somebody you're committed to at the time.
Exactly.
So stop confusing.
Yeah, Siren had that whole rotation. It's a whole rotation where you swap out a nigga every 2 weeks.
It was only like
keep him fresh.
Two. It was only like two. That was only like two. That's all.
2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
One of them bought me things all the time, and then the other one
took out to eat.
I had sex with both of them, but what I'm saying is, it was I was not wanting for a partner. And then when I finally decided that I was ready, then one appeared. That's all I'm saying. Y'all out there, be single. Be single. Don't be afraid to be by yourself. You could be living your best life.
Or be with somebody and then get somebody else too.
So it's not hard for a man, but for women think they have to be in a relationship. They think they have to be in a relationship to have sex and stuff like that. They don't understand that you can have casual sex. I'm not saying to fuck any and everybody, but you keep a little friend. Keep a little friend that
get your starting three. Get your starting
three. Do whatever you want to do, man. It's sexual liberation. If you want to fuck them, fuck them. Simple.
That's all. Don't catch no feelings.
Or be brave. Safe. Fuck them all at the same time. Let's see what happens from there. You never know. They might both be down.
Like Pokemon, you gotta fuck them all. Or whatever they say.
I lived by that model in my early years. Now, not so much. I've calmed down as a whole.
Like Carolyn said, what was the lesson? You gotta fuck them all.
You gotta nut. Let him nut is a lesson of the day, even though it's rusty.
Oh my gosh.
But responsibly, yes, baby. Yes, responsibly.
That's right, Isha. Keep a maintenance man. Come work on these pipes, lay this carpet, and then go home. That's it.
Oh, I feel sorry for you, Rockstar. Yeah, those soul ties are a bitch.
Well, hopefully you don't end up having sex with someone with a soul tie by accident. That's supposed to just be maintenance.
Sure, that's how it works. Soul ties don't happen until you have sex.
No, but I'm just saying, hopefully you don't. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, because then it's like, oh no, what have I done?
Ain't no coming back for that.
Next question. Do you think there is a stigma towards uncircumcised penises? There's a follow-up. Knowing that it's more sensitive, do you wish that you had one? And would you want your sons circumcised?
I think that it is a stigma. I never wished I was uncircumcised. And if I had a son, I would definitely get him circumcised. It's not, you can never miss what you never had. So for me personally, about the whole being extra sensitive thing, I'm not sure how much more sensitive I can be when I'm extremely aroused by a woman in the vagina. So it's one of those things in my opinion, you have to talk to somebody who hasn't been circumcised.
Y'all don't talk to each other.
We don't know because we don't ask. So
that's why I said y'all got an
equivalent, right?
Y'all can let us know. You know what I mean?
y'all all seem excited when we having sex. So to me, I don't see the difference between a circumcised and an uncircumcised penis. I know my personal preference. I don't like uncircumcised penises because a person has to be very meticulous and very clean and all that stuff like that. And
Nice.
I don't know. I have anxiety about pulling it back, and sometimes it can hurt them. It's too much. It's too much.
It's a messy dick. Just be real. Tell the folks out there. It's a messy dick.
It's a messy dick.
It's messy.
Okay. Anybody in the comments, keep the lip cap away from me.
See?
I call it a turtleneck. That's my name.
I call it a predator. You pull that shit back and that shit come out the mouth.
Not a predator.
Alien versus predator. Alien just comes out like.
Unfortunately, they don't circumcise you in Jamaica.
They don't.
I have plenty of those. My Jamaican son was circumcised immediately. Okay, because there's a big movement now where women are like, don't circumcise your son. Now, mind you, this is women. Men are not saying this.
They consider it genital mutilation.
Sons, and that's barbaric. And why would you do that to the baby? It causes issues. But I also know alternately that men can have issues when they aren't circumcised because it's a whole, thing about the cleaning. If you're not clean enough, you can also have issues from not being circumcised. So you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, in my opinion. But as far as men are concerned, I don't know any men that are just like, no, I wish that I was uncircumcised. I don't know any black men anyway. I don't.
I mean, it'd be too late. You don't want to go through that pain anyway. What's done is done. I mean, I'm half Jewish, so of course I got my shit clipped. So
I never knew that.
Yeah, I'm half Jewish.
You learn something new every day. Woo! Devin said I have sucked one before, and that's why I'm traumatized.
See, that's what happens. Circumcised dick, you become a lesbian and get yourself a wife.
Shalom, my nigga.
Shalom.
I go ahead, Tokyo.
So bad. It is a stigma. I know that for a fact because I stigmatize it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the look of it is not appealing. You know what I mean? But I do really feel bad for the ones that are uncircumcised because I know they get it bad in the bedroom. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you no head. I know that they get a lot of slack and they probably have some type of, anxiety from that, So I do feel bad, but no, I could never.
So quick question. Is that a question women ask during the dating process? Because so what happens if he just show up? Like y'all done got to know each other and it's about to go. Y'all went on vacation. It's about to go down. Like what happens when he?
That has happened to me twice.
I think you pity fuck them out of necessity.
She's like, I ain't pity fucking nobody.
I think that you would just do it because damn, I got you this far. I don't want to be rude. I'll give you a little bit, but never again. or you have post nut clarity. Like, damn, I wish if I would have known.
Wearing a condom helps with it. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like the smegma is getting on me. I'm not saying that they have smegma, but in my head. Now, the first time I saw one, I was in my early 20s, right? And this man was fine. He was like black and Filipino. And I had this big crush on him or whatever. Got ready to do the do, and he whipped it out, and I really was stuck. I was stuck. I was like, fuck, in my head. You know how you hear that whole meme where you like they calculate and shit or whatever, and like I'm older. I wasn't a teenager, but also I was like, what the fuck is going on? What's wrong with his dick? I literally, what's wrong with his dick? And I'm calculating and I'm like, he's not circumcised. Ding. Horrible. You are correct. It looked like the Predator. He was light skinned. And then it was like, black people, they got the multicolored thing going on. There was a lot going on down there. And I didn't want to do it. but I felt like I couldn't bake out, like Tokyo said. Like I couldn't bake out because it's not his fault, you know, that he got a turtleneck. It is what it is. We never had sex again now.
Slinky.
I also feel like you can't whip them out. You don't whip them out. You discreetly put it in after you give, you give them head, and then you discreetly put it in. You don't get, you don't inspect here, you don't whip it out. That's rude and disrespectful.
But I like to inspect my penises. See, that's a mistake that most women make. You're supposed to. You're supposed to take it and look around. Look at everything and lick. And you're supposed to be looking at me. What are you talking about?
I know, but I don't. You don't whip it out. You don't whip it out like that.
You don't ask a man if he's circumcised or not, though. You don't. You just, that's a chance that you're going to take.
Yeah. No, just no. You just be like, hey, send me a picture of your dick real quick. And then you be like,
good way.
So y'all draw the line at asking about circumcision?
I don't want to make you uncomfortable. You play the eyes and hope that you don't get a turtleneck. That's what you do. Hey, Sunshine. I saw you in the comments. You just, now I ended up in a relationship with somebody with a turtleneck, and I couldn't suck his dick unless I was drunk. I couldn't do it if I was sober. He doesn't know that to this day. We done broke up and all that stuff like that.
You know it now.
I don't think he watches. Or he might. But he didn't know. But I could not. If I was sober, I'd be
always taste raw. Like I feel like it always tastes like raw, like it was always moist or something. Like a cut.
I got a question. Now, if you do it, do you just roll the skin back and just keep it back? Just hold it at bay?
Like you would have to,
or you the rings. Like you shall not pass the tip of the dick. And you just fucking work it. Now, or you just let it go.
I didn't do that. But my friend Bitch Kittens, her former husband, he had I used to call him Slayer Bacon because I knew he had a uncircumcised.
Really? Okay.
I did. I used to call him. You don't remember that? I used to call him Slayer Bacon. So she said that she just pulled it back and went to work. Yeah, exactly. That's what she said she did.
I can't go by her. She liked to chew on it. So I can't.
Unfortunately, she told me. So this Bitch Kittens is my niece's mother, okay? Which means she had a baby. Bitch Kittens is a great name, right? Yeah. She had a baby with my brother. So this is my niece's mother. Unfortunately, she told me that my brother is uncircumcised. I didn't want to know that. I didn't need to know that. I could have died never knowing it. So she is a fan of the uncircumcised penis. She likes a little extra meat. She liked to chew on it a little bit. I'm traumatized. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, if it was going to anybody in the world, it'd be her anyway. So it would. She's just type. She's Bitch Kittens. She's just that type of girl.
Yeah, we miss Bitch Kittens being on a platform because she's wild. It wasn't traumatizing to her. She was a fan. That's all I can say. She married a turtleneck, so she better than me.
No, quick question. Can I ask a question? I might hand up.
Sure.
Since we're talking about weird ass penises and shit, I'm sure there's gonna be a vagina episode about this. Now, do y'all guys feel self-conscious about the way your vagina looks? So if you got like big ass pussy lips and like, or you got some flappers, or you don't have the slit, or
no, I do. I feel self-conscious about it, but then I remind myself that it feels great. So fuck you.
Or like those chicks who have like super big clits that look like micro penises.
Oh yeah, I don't have that.
I don't have that.
I had a friend that said she had that. I didn't see it, but she said that she had one that looked like a baby penis. But she was very beautiful, and so I don't think niggas really cared. You know what I'm saying? She was.
She'll make niggas suck that shit.
I'm sure they did. First of all, men say all this shit they can say whatever they want to. The same way that there is a large percentage of women that, given the way the wind blows, they'll fuck a woman. There's a percentage of men that would as well. So as long as it look like a woman, they'll suck one of her little.
I'm just thinking, since it's a bigger clit, there's more sensations, more nerve endings. So like her orgasm might be better than someone with
It might be
a smaller clit.
It might be. I'm not going to
just
debate
like how
it.
a circumcised penis, uncircumcised penis has a greater feeling than one that doesn't.
I would like to get their vaginal reconstruction because children change your stuff.
Reconstruction. You putting some plaster on the walls?
What I'm saying is that I had 2 children, and that it makes it look different. That's all I'm saying. Somebody who never had a child, their vagina looks different than somebody who had children. So if you had, and even if you had kids and you had a cesarean, your vagina is still intact. I had vaginal births, so it's completely different. And I would prefer to have vaginal births over having the whole cesarean cut and all that stuff like that or whatever. But it does do something to your vagina. So you have to do Kegels. I do Kegels a lot. I do Kegels a whole lot.
I'm doing them right now.
I am.
That's a good girl right there.
I
Squeeze
am.
the muscles, girl.
I'm doing them right now. But I do Kegels a lot, and then you have to do things when you have sex or whatever. I've never been
like the yoni eggs.
Oh, I bought some for Tokyo. I never used them though.
Yeah, use some eggs. Some eggs are good. I bought one for my ex-wife for after pregnancy.
Did it work?
She never used it.
Oh shit! Gang gang. From what I understand, because I do ask questions, there is no complaints about the tightness of my vagina, so my Kegels must be working. But if I had enough money to get it all,
rich white girl status,
rejuvenating, I would do it. I would do it.
Born again version.
Like I said, people do get vagina shamed. But my whole thing is it matters how it feels, not what it looks like. And so
if it looks like a roast beef sandwich, then you're not going to be so inclined to put your face in that thing.
But if it feels amazing,
it might be so amazing to her, but
some niggas like roast beef, bro.
Niggas do like
I agree. I mean,
like
we don't like uncircumcised. They don't like roast beef. I get it. I understand. I don't feel type way about it. I do feel the same way Gina feel in regards, like I'm self-conscious about mine. Luckily all mine's is inside, I don't have nothing flipping out, poking out, nothing like that. But I don't think they cute in general. So
I know that's right, Sal. Put some horseradish on it and call it a day. Keep it moving.
I think vaginas are gorgeous. I think they are.
V-steam. What is V-steam? There's like a facial steam.
You can actually get V-steams on my website.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm coming over. I'm going to get one.
So they'll actually be in stock Monday afternoon is when I'll release them back to the website. But you definitely can get the yoni steams on my site. You can't get the seed. But you can get the steams, the herbs and stuff from my website, iCraftMart.com.
I'm going there right now.
Shameless plug. Yeah. I craft CRAFTMART.com.
Can you type that in the private chat so that Jessica put it up for the people, please?
Yeah, they'll be back on the site. The yoni steams will be back Monday.
I didn't put this in right. I see cookies. Is this right?
That is absolutely correct. My daughter has a
nigga, you can't say that. Oh my god.
My daughter has a company called Low Exclusive Bakery. She was featured tri-state area on Fox News, NBC, ABC, and then she did a national spot with Drew Barrymore for her cookies.
Yeah,
Cameron,
bro, you scared the shit out of me. I'm going to this website. I'm gonna see some V-steams. I see this little girl. I'm like, oh shit, my computer's about to get compromised.
No. So that's the pop-up telling you we need a 2-week turnaround for cookies because she in school, she does a lot of her own baking. Grab your cookies off the table. and she
I'm gonna get some cookies.
she gets
Ooh,
to
they got
do
oatmeal
most
raisin.
of baking on the weekends. Come in and say hi real quick.
Aww.
This is normally not your kind of show, but just come
They
in
don't
and say
know what
hi.
we're talking about.
Right.
Hey, mamas.
Hi,
This
beautiful.
is Cameron. These are her cookies.
Yes.
I want one so bad right now.
That's right. Young Black entrepreneurs. I love it.
We support Black business. I'm buying me cookies right now.
Just
We want to get some cookies from you.
They said they support Black businesses, especially young entrepreneurs. They're going to buy cookies right now.
But she made snickerdoodles. I don't see no snickerdoodles.
No snickerdoodle.
All right, I will get oatmeal raisin.
I love to see it. Look at him, positive Black father. He open to experimenting. Listen, y'all.
And my oldest daughter. I got to be fair. I got two girls. That was my youngest, Cameron. My oldest daughter, Kayla, has her own cosmetic company, Maywa by Kayla. You can also find it on iCraftMart.com. Maywa means luxury in Sudanese. So, Kate, luxury cosmetics by Kayla.
We love to see a Black
Y'all Sudanese? I love Sudan. Like Sudan women are the most
it.
beautiful women on Africa.
That's right, girl, dad. We love to see it.
Shout out to Kurt too for giving Cam one of her very first interviews.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that.
I don't mean to be a Black person, but you got a coupon code. I'm just messing with you.
For y'all who came in later, Shannon is family. Shannon has his own network, the Big Exclusive Network. We definitely are going to give you the details when we do close out the show, but definitely give him a follow. Check out some of the shows on his platform. We might be over there. He might be over here.
Yo, I really need to talk to Kurt about syndicating this show on Thursday nights on my network. I really do need to talk to him about that. I love this show.
And we love you. We gonna make it happen, okay? We definitely gonna make it happen.
Sorry for the greedy shit.
Eat your baby's cookies. What you talk about?
They're so good.
I'm so hungry right now.
Shannon also has a line of adult treats.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you have wines, correct?
I do. I do small batch craft wines. Strawberry, watermelon, peach, mango, Concord grape, and I also do a limoncello. That's so good.
Ooh.
The only thing in stock right now is the limoncello. The wine, it never lasts. It's always sold out because I don't have a big warehouse. It's small batch. So whenever I let people know it's ready, boom, it's out of here. And edibles, yes, you can get edibles as well.
And his edibles are great. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all never been to a Unicorns live show, but Shannon has graced us with being at one of our live shows in person where people can buy tickets and we do something completely different for y'all. And we put some of his edibles in our gift bags. When I say my girlfriend called me, it was like I thought I needed to go to the hospital. She said, I went home. I thought I was about to be sexy and get some from my husband. She said, I ate that edible and I was stuck. I thought I was dying. She's not an edible person. So if it's strong like that for her, what I'm saying is typical edible eaters is going to have a real, real good time.
So look, for your listeners, I got to get out of here.
Okay.
For your listeners, pick one and I'll give them a bottle of limoncello on me.
Oh, hey, okay. Y'all hear that, folks?
With that being said, I gotta go. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Please.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to put together another special episode. I want all of you guys to come on. It's going to be somewhere, I want to say mid-April.
Okay.
All right. I'll give you guys the detail and I'm going to talk to Curtis. I really appreciate you guys, your audience, dope as fuck. HNIC, dope as fuck. Audience, Tokyo. Let that man come.
All right.
Well spoken.
I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
You too. If you got anything you want us to run across the banner, please put it in the private chat and we will when we close out, okay?
Buy my cookies right now.
No, I mean, listen, family, sister network. I should have bought a bunch of stuff with me. They got kind of crazy because I should have gave away more stuff, but I will come back and I will definitely give away some more stuff.
I got
Thank
you.
you,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
get you one of our faithful viewers. I'll let you know who it is.
All right. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Stay safe.
Thank you.
All right, man. Take care.
Now, as y'all know, I'm Siren by night, your queen of extra, your sultan of shenanigans, your diva of debauchery, and the official HBIC. Before we close out, we are going to go into some debauchery with Tokyo. Last week, we talked about double vaginas. This week,
2 pananis.
we is talking about double penises. Okay?
Double dick.
So for all our viewers that's sticking around with us, let's go inside the box.
Inside the box. I'm sorry, that was a little theme song right there.
Oh.
Yeah, make me a jingle, baby.
Who are they looking for?
They looking for the soft dime daddy.
I got weed.
So, our topic for tonight is something called Diphalia, or Diphalis, or Diphalia syndrome. It's a lot of words for it, but it's basically 2 penises. This is an extremely rare developmental abnormality in which a male is born with 2 penises. Now, it's very rare. This is not something a lot of people have, but it's a thing. It is not as glamorous as you would think.
Who thinks double dicks
it's like 1 in a million type of people, like one every million male has a double dick.
Something like that, pretty much. Yeah, pretty rare.
Shit.
It's usually accompanied by some other congenital abnormality. So just like last week we talked about double vaginas, sometimes they have kidney issues or something like that. It's the same thing with this. They'll have stuff called like a cleft scrotum sometimes. Is where the scrotum is divided into 2 parts. And hypospadias. Yeah. So hypospadias is all right, let me try to explain it. It's when the pee hole is not on the top of the head. It could be located somewhere.
Wait, the hole is not on the top of the penis, it's somewhere on the side or something?
Or below, or underneath. Or you can have 2 holes too. Like you can have 2 holes in one dick too.
Yeah. So that causes a lot of issues. You can have an imperforated anus where you're born either without one or with a blocked one.
I got no asshole.
Yeah, they would actually have to make you one.
Wait, what?
Gas, this is horrible. This is worse than double vagina.
Yeah,
so you show a picture. Like we can't really show you a real one, right? Because we would get flagged. So we gotta just let you.
I had some photos, but it wasn't. We would have been shut down. So these are some things that could happen. Where it's usually connected to this disorder. Now, Diphalia can come in different shapes and sizes. It don't have to be just 2 side by side or something like that. It could be multiple different ways. You can have one shaft with 2 heads, which is
a monster,
like a mushroom, as you see.
Yeah, right. So you would go, it's 2 heads, and it splits at a midpoint though. So, for instance, say it's like it's so hard to do this on the phone. You got the shaft. Let's just do a finger. You got the shaft, and then like the head will just come out that way.
So like
a plus side?
At a midpoint.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Some of them can be that way. That's how they can present itself. They'll just grow regular and then just like, yep.
Yeah, I can see a girl just saying nope and just walking away from all this.
Yo,
like nope. Nah, absolutely not. Or you can have one that you'll have one full regular penis, and then you'll have a little baby one underneath.
That's a baby under penis.
A little teeny one up under there, just kind of hiding in between the balls, you know, like a little friend under there.
I'm gonna pray for these folks.
And what happens is,
sweet baby Jesus.
So, okay, this is not really a good thing, but I have read a book about this. We don't know if it's real. It's just somebody saying that they had to and how they lived with it. And basically, he made it seem like he had two perfectly working penises. They both worked. They both came. They both was perfectly fine. And he had no issues. People were excited every time they saw it, things like that. But I'm inclined to not believe that. I think it was finesse because I haven't heard one of being so perfectly done. It's possible, but I don't know. So sometimes they'll have a situation where they do have two working penises, but it's some type of abnormality with it. The functionality might not work. So one might be able to become erect, but the other one, but it won't be able to come. And then the other one might be able to come, but it won't be able to stay erect. So it's hard to have, you know, the blood flow going to two separate ones and working perfectly fine. You know what I mean? So it's kind of bad. I thought it was gonna be better. Like, I guess because of the book I read before I even did all this, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, you can go over there, we can go there.
Pretty cool.
I was looking forward to this all week.
All of this.
That means you're going to be a serial killer. If you are born with this, you have every right to just kill people because of all the things.
Don't have every right.
Why not?
Yeah.
I was born with two dicks. Just show an eggplant pic. Show something. I was born with two dicks. I lost in life. Okay, you telling me one can get hard, but it can't ejaculate. The other one can ejaculate, but it can't stay hard. What kind of shit is that? What am I supposed to do with my life?
Right, I'm with you. I feel the same way. I was looking forward all week to find out what about the double dick and what niggas putting down with the double dick, and then you tell me about the total recall dick, and what I'm supposed to do with total recall dick?
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, and because it's it's congenital, so it's something. It's like a hereditary factor to it. So maybe you just had it, or just like a weird genetic anomaly that happens. Like, you can't. There's nothing you can do to prevent it. You know what I mean? Like, and some people be having to have surgeries and stuff to get all their other things.
You have to. Like, hey, you got a conjoined twin. Hey, one of us got to go. Like, we can't both be here.
Well, can you make it one dick?
So yeah, you can have surgery. You can get one cut off. You can. That's literally the only way you can do it. Like, so
you
I don't like. There's a lot of problems with it too. Huh?
It's a Frankenstein dick.
It is. Also, a lot of times when you have this, because it's like a lot of stuff going on, you can have like bladder extrophy, where like your bladder grow outside your body. Like, it's a lot of different stuff that happen. It's literally like a anomaly, like a genetic defect. You know what I mean? So if you got an extra penis chromosome, these are the other things that could possibly happen. A penis cell, I say chromosome, child. Extra penis cell going on. You can get another. You get two, and you got all these other factors that go around it. So you'll have to get surgery to get your bladder fixed. You can have kidney abnormalities, blood clots, abnormal sperm production, like the pee hole situation.
There you go. Got that much.
Yeah, depending on if they both work.
You got extra nut.
If they both work, I feel like it could be a fun time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what? Okay, this is how I thought about it. Two full penises, you know what I'm saying? Getting it in, doing this to one, having sex with the other one, and the come probably crazy. Yo, you come out of both
getting
at the same
DP.
time.
Like, that's where my mind was at.
Right. And then you come at the same time. I thought that would be.
I did think it was going to be a good time because I was like, well, what if somebody with a double penis met somebody with a double vagina, right?
True.
And then you could just.
Transformers, man. They just transform.
And then one guy will be a little one, and they, for the smaller side of the vagina, it might work. I know this shit ain't working.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, they got some bad stuff going on. But just like these things that we think is so like exciting and stuff, it don't work out like that. And a lot of the psychology behind some people, I'm not gonna say all of them, but some people do have a lot of psychological issues like anxiety and depression because they feel abnormal. This is not normal. And then the other things that go around it and the problem they will have, it causes a lot of issues. Because you know what I mean?
Imagine if we just had a conversation about how women don't like uncircumcised penis.
Yeah.
How do you tell somebody I got a double dick? I have dicks.
Yeah. And then depending on how it's shaped, child, that midpoint one got me. That snake got me.
At this point, I'll take the uncircumcised dick over the two dicks. Shit.
Right.
Yep. Oh no, not dragon toes. Not dragon toes.
I would imagine that they have a hard life. Like, can you imagine going to a urinal? Like, you always got to go inside a stall. It's hard to maintain relationships because once you tell somebody, but then once they actually see it,
it ain't working.
I kind of feel like the parents should make the decision, like, let's pick one, you know, like, because like when because you can grow them separately, like if they do, like I've seen pictures of it separately, like two separate whole like testes and stuff like that, and I feel like I would have to figure out a way to make it one. Like, how about this? We do these surgeries, let's try to make it one. Let's put the urethras together and let's make one full
one giant dick.
One giant monster dick.
We would have to. Something gotta happen. I can't.
I feel so bad.
Right.
Not eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm thinking like, you know those trick Chinese teapots where like you try to drink it and it just spills underneath and you gotta plug the hole with your thumb. You gotta pee like that.
Yeah.
So
now you would definitely need a tissue to wipe the
So with the double vagina, right? You were able to find someone that gave like a testimony of what she goes through. Right. Were you able to find? Because I feel like you couldn't find a man that really wanted to discuss it. You know, the book I read,
the only one was the book I read, and it to me it seemed like a little too sensationalized, like it was too perfectly done type thing, like, oh yeah, and then that person ended up being like bisexual, so he had a woman and a man, like it seemed real fantasized. I don't think it was real, but I couldn't find like a person talking about their experience and the stuff they was going through. I couldn't find it.
Okay.
I was looking for it.
Well, you know, men are not as open to talk about those things, and like with the men will fuck anything. So a woman be like, well, you know, I just want to let you know that I got two vaginas. In his head, he started thinking about all the things he could do. Yeah, he's like, I hit the jackpot. If she flexible, then game on. And he's imagining everything he can do with this woman with these two vaginas. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he got a breeder kink. He's like, oh, I can get her pregnant. Shit.
God forbid.
And both sex, like, this is the Lord has shined upon me. But a woman and the man is coming to her, like, so just so you know, I got a two-headed snake, you know, and she's gonna laugh it off like, ah, and then when she sees it, and the hole is down by the balls. Because I can't even imagine it. I can't even imagine that the hole is not on the top. The hole is.
It could be in the middle. It could be in the middle. It could be lower down by the ball. Yep. So you just peeing right on your balls every day.
And what is the term for this again? Just in case anybody.
Sometimes it's Diphalia. It comes to Diphalias, like US at the end. Yes, it's pretty. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be more excitable, but no.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That's hard.
Traumatizing.
Oh, of course you would. You ain't shit.
I'm a horrible person. I know. Yeah. But if you were my enemy, I feel like I wish you and all your offspring have double-headed dicks.
Jesus.
You know, don't judge me, people. Don't judge me. Well, I want to thank y'all for joining us for the penis episode. I myself had a very, very, very good time. I don't know if y'all did.
Laughing titties out your shirt.
I was trying to pull it up. It was doing what it wants to do, okay?
You were laughing.
If this is your first time joining us and you want to watch replays, you can find the beginning of season 2 and all of season 1 on all Head Nurse in Charge platforms. We're on Twitch, we are on YouTube, and we are on Facebook. Okay. You can find us every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to always talk about sex. Okay. We're going to give you a little education, and then we're going to get to the debauchery. Head nurse.
2 years.
I'm sorry, I've been drinking. HNIC Con. Y'all need to go to www.headnurseincharge.com and pick up your tickets for HNIC Con 2023. Y'all don't want to miss it. The theme this year is Carnival, so you're going to have all the beautiful women and their feathers and their moss. We're going to be dancing. We're going to have a real official fete. Y'all don't want to miss that. And then I am the managing director for the Cage Awards. It is a virtual award show for the culture, by the culture. So we are going to be acknowledging everyone that is in the blurred community that has contributed in some way, shape, or form, whether it's cosplay, it's gaming, streaming, podcasts, all of that. So you want to make sure that you tune in for that. You want to go to www.thecage awards and make sure you follow us on Instagram so that you do not miss a thing. This is why I don't drink anymore when we do our show. I need to be able to flow.
It's horrible idea. You need to drink.
No, I don't. I'm the one that has to remember everything to say. So until next time, I hope that you continue to join us for education, a laugh, and always a heavy pour. I am Siren by Night. You can find me on Instagram at Siren by Night, on TikTok at Siren by Night, on Facebook at Siren by Night. It's all in the banner. Light skin. Where can they find
Carty
you?
Experience. You can find me on the Instagram, the Carty Experience. Also on Tuesdays at Beijing After Dark at 8 o'clock.
And my lovely, lovely Tokyo, who always traumatizes us with her inside the box. Because I'm going to look up double dicks as soon as we get off. So where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at Tokyo_Tequila with an H, and on Facebook, Tokyo T.
Once again, I want to give a big thank you to King Her Live for, even though he had to go take care of some business, he did pre-record all his answers to the questions. So I really appreciate him for that. Also, I want to thank Shannon, Big Exclusive. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and y'all look on
Those
Facebook.
cookies.
For the Big Exclusive Network, okay? Like I said, that is definitely family, and we'll be over there. He'll be over here. You will always find him working somewhere with us, and vice versa. If y'all want the wine, if y'all want the edibles, all of that, please go check him out. And I will be selecting one of our faithful viewers to get a gift. So I'm gonna inbox you for your information. It's really me if I'm inboxing you, okay? It's not a scheme. Y'all have a good one, and let him come in you, Tokyo.
Let him come. Let him come. Let him come.
Y'all have a good night.
Later.
Your body, check it.